What's going on, everyone? Stellaris Prime back for another video, and today we're switching it up. I've got some parts here already been disassembled. Everything here is ready to be painted. So let's oh, I can't see everything. There we go. So, I picked up this animated conversion kit for EarthSpark Shockwave. Then I later bought an EarthSpark Shockwave, and I want to show you some of the parts. So here is the head for Shockwave, and here is the head for Long Arm Prime. So you can see those guys. It also comes with a hook for Long Arm Prime. You also have this replacement face for Long Arm Prime, and an adapter. So basically how the adapter works is, instead of the mushroom peg that this is on, this slides in to place, and the peg just goes right over it, allowing the head to tab in, which is pretty sick. But I want to talk about the main colors that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using, oh, that's the wrong color. We're going to be using this gray here. This is called German gray. We're also going to be using medium gray. So we're going to be trying to mix these two. Wait, this isn't medium gray. This is metallic gray. This. Nope. This. Hey, medium gray. We're going to be using medium gray. Obviously, we're going to be using red and metallic blue. So all of these colors are going to contribute into making these customs. Also, I think what other colors might we use, just in case? I think there will definitely be some black in there, so definitely bet that you'll see some black in this custom, and probably some silver. But in terms of Tamiya colors, these are the ones that I will be using. And then it might be ideal to mix this sky blue with this metallic blue to create this nice cyan. Although another thing you can do to make this cyan / metallic blue is take a base of gold and put a layer of clear blue on it. So, you know, you can have all these options, which is good. Options are good so that you have a plan. And speaking of a plan, let's go through what we're going to do to paint this. Now, in terms of sources, I of course have the custom itself right here, and I have the original animated Shockwave, which is amazing figure. I actually have a review of this. It's pretty old now, but it's a good one, so go check it out. It was my first ever big purchase of an animated figure, and I don't regret it. But yeah, we're going to be using this as sort of a reference just for colors, because yes, there's that gray that we're looking for. I think that this gray will be all right in terms of matching, but I might want to brighten it up just a bit. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. We're going to need some Tamiya white to mix with the deck tan to make this sort of, I guess, warm white is what you might want to call it, or more of a sort of old milk that hasn't quite expired but you don't really want to drink. Okay, so the first step in any custom is, you know, the plan. What do we want to accomplish with this custom? So, of course, I want to create a animated style Shockwave with the EarthSpark mold. Now, how am I going to do that? So the first step in all of this, in terms of customizing itself, is sanding down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this nice file here, and I'm going to take any hinge, ball peg, any tab, slot, and I'm gonna sand that out. So here we go. And there you go. I mean, that was much easier than normal. I also used this sanding block, and I use it to go against it. So I took apart and I went, and You just scrub like that. So there you go. So the next step in doing a custom like this is priming. So we kind of want to get all of these on all of these. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, I want to mention that I'm going to be leaving this head out of the custom because we don't need it. So it'll be a part for next time. Oh, I missed. And there you go. That's everything ready to be primed. All right, so just gonna set up the airbrush station. Got my primer, got my glove on, got my mask on, and yeah, I think I'm ready to go. So let's do this. So I did kind of a test, and you can shut up. Okay, this is way too dark. You can see when compared to Shockwave here. Well, the lighting's kind of trash, but hopefully you can see that this is much darker than this. So yeah. So I figured I'd save everybody here the trouble of actually showing the time lapse and everything. So here's what everything looks like in that gray. Everything is done. So I guess the next step is black, I guess. Yeah, I think it's black. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, I also saved you the time of masking and airbrushing the black. So there's the black there. Put some of this together. You can see what that looks like. And now I'm hand painting the tiny parts, and it's not going very well. It's like there's no... It's kind of hard to explain, but like normally when you're hand painting something, there's like a border, you know, like I'm trying to do the thing where you have like a drawing book or a coloring book, and you know how you go around it and then you fill it in. That's what I'm trying to do, but that's basically impossible because there's nothing to go around. So apologies if this is slightly messy on this part because there's literally nothing to go off of, although I still think it looks pretty okay. All right, so I have mixed some paint to get that nice color. I know the colors on the custom picture here are much different than what I'm using, but I'm doing something that's more accurate to this, the colors that I see here on the direct reference. So yeah, I'm just gonna save you the pain of watching me just get really close and detailed because, you know, with stuff like this you have to be. So we're just gonna show you what it looks like at the end. Dude, this thing is looking amazing. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. Now I'm doing the tan. So I'm gonna mix white with literally such a small touch of deck tan that it basically might as well not even be there, but it is there. So yeah. Alright guys, it's finally time to show you the final result, and here it is. Here is Shockwave, all finished. I don't know how well this camera can focus. It's trying to focus on me. No, focus on the figure. There we go. Now you see it. It looks pretty sweet in my opinion. I'm very happy with how it came out. Let me know what you guys think. Does it look good? Should I have gotten this kit? I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I like it. I really, really dig it. And yeah. So there you go. And I would show you him with Shockwave, but he's all the way back there. So here he is with my newest animated figure, Animated Lockdown. It's kind of crazy this is a deluxe, but yeah, there you go. So he definitely feels like an animated figure in terms of how he looks, and yeah, I'm pretty darn happy with it. So that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That being said, Stellaris